St. Petersburg is the city of the White Nights, when at dusk its buildings are bathed in sunlight for hours and hours. This is when the city on the Neva never sleeps in the months of June and July. It's the most northern city in the world, positioned on the 60th parallel. During the White Nights, it's dusk only for 2 hours, otherwise it's daytime all the time. After 8 long winter months, it's as if St. Petersburgers tried to make up for it. The summer solstice turns into one endless party. During the season of the Midnight Sun, the Mariinsky Theatre and Concert Hall hosts a major cultural event. The Festival of the Star of the White Nights. Opera, ballet and concerts. With famous artists from Russia and abroad. They're all guests of Valery Gergiev's, the renowned conductor as well as artistic and general manager of the theatre, which it's said he runs with an iron fist. But his musicians only need a sign or two from his hands.
You can't speak during the concert. You move your hands, but that doesn't mean much. You have to inflame, you have to excite, you have to charge a certain, sections in the orchestra, or entire orchestra, and you have to express. People know how to read the face of conductor, the eyes conductor, and sometimes it's a little bit wild, sometimes it's difficult to describe, but also music sometimes is wild. You don't have to talk, you can do it. You have a lot of opportunities to express, and people understand.
Gergiev's considered a sort of musical archaeologist who's been able to rediscover composers forgotten during the Soviet era and give renewed prestige to the Russian tradition, without neglecting his contemporaries or the German and French repertoires. His admirers say that he lives his music.
There is a power of imagination. You have your own fantasy, which brings you to a certain level, and then you offer something to the orchestra, and the orchestra has to be interested, because there is nothing more dangerous for a classical music world than boring personality. It will sound very funny if conductor will say that, I was nearly crying myself, but sometimes my tears are very close. I just don't know how to hide it from the orchestra, but it happens. The power of music can touch even conductors.
As the music stirs the audience outside in the magical city of Peter the Great that he designed as Russia's bridgehead between East and West, the party goes on the Neva River banks.